What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to my reactions to the collective Miscellany videos of Genshin Impact. So last time I watched it, Escoffier, and in this video we'll be watching Aoife, which I'm kind of curious about because he's got that little Pokemon thing over there. So yeah, I assume he's a Natlan character, and because of that, I'm actually pretty interested to see what his kit is going to be like because so far, like Natlan characters are my favorite characters because they always have a mobility gimmick, and yeah, I guess we'll see what Aoife can do here. The warmth of down. And yeah, also I did see that because normally I would start off the videos in their like splash art thing, and it seems like they always put it around like the first 5 seconds or so of the videos now. So I think from here on out, if it's always like this, I'll always now just start at the beginning of the video rather than always at that splash art that I always do, just because I want to avoid as much spoilers as possible because I'm sure they will say some story stuff. Anyways, here we go. Enough talking. Let's go.
よ、俺は火翼の集い出身のデュイ、イファだ。こ
The
いつは女子
Flower
の
Feather
格闘技
Clan. The assistant.
いい
Okay.
旅になるといいな。
Animo.
イファは回復
Oh
能力
snap! What the heck?
風現象アタッカー
And he
だ。チ
heals.
ームの役に
Animo
従う
heal and he
権利を持っていて
flies.
チーム全員
Provides
に
buffs.
バフを与える。
Okay, this guy might be really cool.
イファは核空と共に戦う。
Oh man.
状態になり移動速度と中断耐性がアップする。
This guy's actually pretty cool. And he's got a gun too. I love guns. Normal attacks, HP will restore for all party members. I love that, dude. It reminds me of like Barbara, which I've been using so much for healing. Now we got Barbara that can fly in his Animo. Swirl and Electro Charge. Okay. That's his ultimate. Therapeutic Sedative at the enemy. And it pulls. Hold on, this guy is actually really cool. What the heck? When it hits enemy affected by Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, it will apply a sedation mark to them, and it will explode. Dang, dude, this guy is really, really cool. I actually like this character a lot. I like the flying too with the pet. Man, and he's got a gun too. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. But that's only, only worth in Natlan though, right? Because of the phlogiston mechanic. So, we didn't see a lot of like Swirl and Electro Charge, so I'm guessing this guy will be good for Electro teams then. Which I guess for Natlan, I only have Auroron. I think that's it. Yeah, man, this guy is really cool. Actually, he really impressed me a lot. I like the whole, like, I don't know, I guess he's supposed to be like a cowboy with pets, and he's Animo, which is, I would say my favorite element in this game. But yeah, this guy, oh yeah, let's just go talk about him now. Okay, so here we are back in the character ranking list, and if you don't know what this is, pretty much all the playable characters in Genshin Impact, I will put them into this list, just ranking them based on who I want to play as the most versus the least. It's not saying who's factually better than the other. It's not that. I just want to, make a guide for myself on who I want to spend my Primo Gems on. And as for Aoife here, I gotta say, man, I think he's gonna be way up there for me because, yeah, he just really impressed me when it comes to his kit and also his aesthetics too. I like the whole like flying cowboy thing going on, and he does use a pistol. Also, Animo being like my favorite element in this game. So, yeah, a lot of those are bonuses, but the main part is the kit where he can hover around, fly around. That's the mobility stuff for this Natlan character. And also he can heal too for all the party members, and it just reminds me of like Barbara by Animo, and he can fly. So yeah, I love that a lot. And also the ultimate, where he can like pull in people, which is pretty great sounding for grouping enemies. So yeah, I do like that. Overall, though, I think he's a character that I really want and really want to play as well. And so because of that, I really do feel like he would at least be in a top 10 for me. I just like the flying cowboy. I like pistols. I like Animo, and I like his kits a lot. Like it really does resonate with me. I think I'll put him. Dang. I mean, yeah, I'm sure this might be an unpopular opinion, but it is just my opinion. It's my list over here, but I feel like I would place him in fifth place, just above Arlecchino over here. So yeah, there we go. Fifth place for me. Like for me, it does feel right in that place. I'm not sure if he's actually good or not, or like what you guys think about him, but just judging from his kit and also from what I like from his visuals and stuff, like he does seem like a very cool character for me. Like he does resonate with me a lot because of that. Kind of like with Malwika and Kanich over here. The reason why I have Kanich in number one is because when it comes to his kit and his visuals, like I just resonate with that more than Malwika over here. When I feel like she can do a lot more. She's more useful than Kanich, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know who's like really better than the other, but yeah, I feel like with Eva here, he really left a very good impression on me, and I would love to get him too. He'll be, I think, a really fun character for me to play as. So there you have it, guys. That was Aoife's Collective Miscellany video. Yeah, really cool character, man. Really left a big impression on me. Yeah, would love to play as him at some point. And yeah, just because he's like a flying Animo cowboy with a pet. Yeah, I like that a lot. Um, but yeah, I just like the use guns and stuff. And he's an Atlan character, so I'm sure like his mobility won't disappoint. So far, all their mobility options look really cool. But yeah, can't wait to see even more, man. I want to see more Atlan characters. They always seem to be like one of my favorite characters to play as. So yeah. Anyways, I think that'll be pretty much it for this video here. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty much like a 180 from Escoffier from like when I watched her video, because I felt like in that one, like I feel like with Escoffier, I would imagine that maybe she's a better healer if I had to guess. But like when it comes to like what I want to play as, I feel like Aoife, like just like I said multiple times now, just resonates with me a lot more, and that's why he's like really high up there for me. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good